Hello, Jess Too Good here, and I'm searching for the worst LEGO sets ever because I want to make my top 15 worst LEGO sets video. So this came up in my search, and I'm curious, is this the worst LEGO set ever? Well, let's see. It came out in 2002, and it's a Jack Stone Super Glider. It has 7 pieces and 1 minifigure. It retailed for $4, and I don't like this set, so let's open this sucker up. Unopened, now it is open after all these years. And you can see there's a little glider piece. Ugh, it's just a piece of paper, some pieces, and then this little foldout, which we'll take a look at later. So one minifigure of the set is Jack Stone, and I absolutely despise this Max figure, as I used to call them, style of figurines from LEGO. It doesn't inspire any creativity whatsoever, and it's an in-house thing. It's not like it's one specific like licensed animal or animal piece where it has to be one piece. It's a human, and they already have the system of minifigures, which are so iconic, but what I like most about those is that they're so creative. You know, you could take them apart and make your own versions. This, all the pieces are glued on, the arms and the legs and everything. It just doesn't have any, I guess, inspiration for creativity for the little kids that this is aimed for the adults that get this set. It just is what it is, and that's so un-LEGO-like in my opinion. That's why I don't like this version of minifigures. I love mini dolls, I love minifigures, but I don't like these Max figures, as I call them. And it's just garbage. I don't know. So the whole build is just this piece of paper, which is so weak and doesn't inspire creativity whatsoever, attached to 5 LEGO pieces. The handlebar right there is how Jack Stone attaches to the thing. He has to put his hands in the air behind his back like he's getting caught by the police. And it just kind of attaches just like that. I'm glad that fits on well, at least. There's this little Technic pin right here, which really doesn't do much. You would think it would be a way to kind of make sure this piece of paper doesn't drip down, but you can see it doesn't really even touch the piece of paper whatsoever. So, again, it's just kind of a lazy design. They should have probably put something to cover that up. On the back, it's used for a little propeller piece, which is one of the 5 pieces used in this build. Then, again, this little piece of paper looks nothing like a LEGO set. It's okay to have a piece of paper for some very specific builds that, you know, would just be super hard to build in LEGO form, like a sail. But having it for a glider wing, you could easily make that and just built out of some plates and stuff like that. So it's just such an odd choice that limits the creativity of this, and kids can't really use their imagination to build anything out of this piece. And that's what I really don't like about this set. Other than that, there's not much else going on here. I mean, it's really just those 5 pieces, the glider, and Jack Stone himself. So here's a Jack Stone poster included. I guess it'll be nice for fans of the products, but again, I don't know if much people liked this back then because the reception I saw from people close to me was that it's very lame. They actually give you a little alternate build right here, which looks better than the glider, but it still looks really weak. It's like a little snowmobile. Then you got all the 2002 sets, or some of them. You see, these I don't mind as much as as much as the glider bothers me, because you can see the wings aren't actually paper; they're actual brick builds. Just that paper wing makes it so bad. I just don't like how that looks. Even with the more modified pieces that are so specific and everything that are bigger, I can understand why they did that, and that was to keep kids. I guess an easy build for kids. Since then, they've used much more Lego-like pieces, but trust me, I don't mind that as much as using a whole paper wing for like this set does. So overall, the reason why I think this set is one of the worst is because of how un-Lego-like it is. The big piece of paper for the wings is not creative whatsoever. They should have put some pieces that actually build, wings for it. Some triangular plates or anything would have been just fine, but instead they just used this piece of paper that doesn't look like a LEGO set and also doesn't feel like a LEGO set because it invokes no creativity whatsoever. And then the minifigure itself has just one whole piece. There's no parts of separation, so you can't customize him or anything like that, which again takes away from the creativity aspect of LEGO, which is the major part of LEGO itself, the whole toy and everything like that. So as a whole thing, is it the worst LEGO set out there? Probably not, but it is definitely one of the worst. But I still don't know what the worst is, and I need your guys' help. Tell me in the comments which LEGO sets you think are the worst so I can investigate them and maybe purchase them, because I really want to do this top 15 worst LEGO sets video. Either way, what do you guys think of this set? And I'll see you guys later.